Imperfectly perfect, imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect, imperfect, imperfectly, imperfectly perfect, imperfectly perfect couple. Oh yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Imperfectly Perfect Couple Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This is Candy.
And I am Tank.
So, we need to get y'all caught up on everything. You know, it's been about good 6 months.
6 months. And
So-
no.
What?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh my God.
So
It's-
that's not the reason why.
No. We're doing a lot of things, so we need to catch y'all up on everything.
Which
I know.
we've been trying to,
I don't know.
through there, updating.
But you know, there's been a lot of people that's been asking for us back. They're like, where are you at? Where have you been?
Right.
When's the next time you guys are going to put something out?
Just bring it back overall.
Run that back one time. What they say?
I don't know what the hell you talking about. You can tell it's been a long time for her. I don't know what.
I want to start over.
No. We keeping this.
Listen.
No.
Okay.
No. What the hell? Run that back one time. What they say? She said. Y'all heard that? Run that back one time.
No, listen for real though.
What they say? You are your mama's child. That's Polo. That's all I
Oh my God. Shut up.
Run that back.
Okay. Listen.
One time. And then she did the arm. What they say. Anyways.
Don't do me.
You ready?
Don't do me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting over.
I mean, it don't matter. That's staying in there. So you might just let's keep going.
So it's been a full 6 months since the last time we have recorded. I usually get my giggles out beforehand, and I didn't do any of that because usually I laugh a whole bunch of times before I introduce him. I just jumped into it because he's over here tick tock, time is ticking, and so I'm like, okay, so that's the whole reason why I just had this whole I didn't get my giggles out. Everybody know that.
I guess they know now.
So anyway, just to touch on a few things since the last time we were in your presence, or you guys were in our presence, listening
Last time
to us.
we all communicated. Just say that.
When we were all in the ambiance together.
Yeah.
We had just celebrated our oldest daughter's 10th birthday.
That was back in January.
Okay, February, Valentine's Day. We didn't really do anything for Valentine's Day, right?
I don't know.
We got each other stuff, but you got me stuff, but it's a blur.
I
Kaylani,
don't remember.
the little baby, turned 1.
As y'all probably seen.
Yes, because we have been posting little, vlogs and all of that stuff. So
He's trying on the Imperfect Couple social media pages, the Facebooks and the Instagrams, and even the TikToks.
correct. And so then, it's just been a lot of different things that's been going on with the kids in school. Our son is in band, so he's had a few band performances that have come up. So,
which you all can check a lot of that stuff out, the full videos, on the YouTube channel, the Imperfect Couple Podcast YouTube channel.
mm-hmm.
All of that good stuff is there. And on the website as well.
So I'm thinking, okay, so April, That was my birthday. We did a little bit of stuff around there.
Yeah.
You guys all know that I had got Drake tickets for my birthday.
And shortly after.
And what?
The little baby.
Oh, and little baby.
But that's not here yet. That's coming.
Yeah,
up.
that's coming. That's like in advance.
Yeah.
But so I got that. You got me some shoes. You got me some pumps. Actually, right?
Exactly. I got her some pumps that wouldn't break this time.
Yeah. So I got some pumps.
Heels, not pumps. That just sounds so like 80s. Pumps.
I got some heels to match his fly. Okay, so he did give me some heels.
My shoes.
What you mean?
My fly.
To match your fly.
It seems like she's trapped in the 80s or something.
Oh my God, like what am I supposed to say?
You got some heels to match my shoes?
I got some high heel shoes, some pumps. They're actually Coach print.
They've probably seen it if they follow us.
I know, but I'm being silly right now. Oh. I'm being sarcastic towards you.
Okay.
Not them.
So continue. Continue.
So that was April for the most part. May.
It was just gearing up.
May was just Maying.
School, kids.
Yeah.
Children.
Yeah. June, kids got out of school. Kids got great report cards.
Amazing report cards.
Callie graduated from kindergarten.
Yeah, rock star all day.
All day.
Yeah.
So it's just more so like trying to figure out where summer is because I'm still lost. For those of you all that don't know, we're in Michigan and summer is like not summering.
What do you mean?
Like
I'm lost.
You don't feel that summer ain't summering?
It's been hot as hell. What are you talking about?
No, I just feel like it's been a lot of like rainy days. The weather has been up and down. The temperatures have been up and down. Like we haven't had like a straight week full of like, oh, it's just 80 degrees.
Yes, we have.
I don't remember that.
Maybe because your ass work in the house.
Oh my God. No, because every time you be talking about I got to do this and set this up outside, set up the pool, it's the thing to where it's like.
I just started working on the pool, and really came up with a real plan.
And it's been raining.
But no, this week has been raining like that.
And the week before that.
No, but if I would have actually started to, like that very first week that we had all damn 90-degree weather before we went out of town.
Yeah, that was different.
But you just clearly just said we ain't had no straight weeks.
No, it's a lot of people that agree with that. A lot of people have been saying that has been trending. Like, where is the summer weather at? Because
we've been having summer weather.
We last summer was better.
Yeah, I probably said the same thing before.
No.
Okay, so I ain't winning. So we ain't been having no summer. So yeah, it's here, but it's like not because it's like what. 81 day and 70 the next day. So, and that's really it. And I mean, now it's July and stuff, and May. I forgot about that. May we went out of town. We went to go visit my sister. She stays in Texas, and we took the kids for 3 days. And then you guys seen when we got stranded all at the airport for 7-8 hours. Terrible. Just miserable. Oh my God. I mean, it was cool. I mean, they did compensate us or whatever the case. But just to know that you was supposed to be back home or was expecting to be back. We were supposed to be back here, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m.?
1 o'clock p.m.
And we didn't get home until damn near 11 o'clock.
In the nighttime.
Yeah, 11 o'clock p.m., then almost 12 o'clock a.m. So, yeah, it was a good minute. You know, my main concern was keeping all the little people content and cool, which it worked for the most part. It worked. It was straight. So, okay, you may continue.
So, jumping back and then jumping forward again. So, now we're in July. And the most recent thing was a Drake concert.
So you was able to reap the benefits.
I was able to finally
reap the benefits from my birthday in April and go to this concert because I had been really like anticipating. Like, I love Drake and everything like that. So that was really, it was really a show. It was really different. It was really different from, because the last time we seen Drake, it was years ago. It was like,
I don't even remember.
It was.
That's the thing. I'm serious. I don't even remember seeing him.
Let me refresh your memory.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2009. Cash Money flipped, and Lil Wayne took over Young Money.
I remember though, but I don't remember him.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't remember him as the artist. I don't remember him like. I mean, because it was kind of new. It was freshly new.
Right. Yeah. So it was freshly new. So basically, Lil Wayne brought out his
Young Money, pretty much.
Young Money crew.
Right.
Drake and all of them, Nicki, they were all there. And so, like, they did their songs that were popular in that moment. And so, like, you know, at the time, Drake had a couple hits trending on the radio.
Mixtapes.
That first, mixtapes.
It was mixtapes like crazy.
It wasn't first album, though, was it? I don't think the first album was out as of yet.
I just know it was mixtapes.
But
that's
then,
when he was doing good, yeah.
I think when he came again, we ended up missing that when we didn't make that because it had been... He said 5 years prior, right? That he had been here. So we missed the last time. So I was really excited to be in, you know, the ambiance this time. So
right. And the difference, I would say, one of the main differences with his show versus any of the other concerts that we've been to, such as, well, any of the other rap concerts or hip hop concerts or whatever. The difference is he's really a pop star. You know what I'm saying? So it was a thing to where it wasn't just, I'm just going to do, you know, whatever the hardest songs, all of the club bangers. And once, he really took you on a journey. It was like a tour. You know what I'm saying? It went from, you know, all of the songs that we may know him by. I mean, Troy D, you know him by all of these songs, but it's the genre of music that he does. You know what I'm saying? So he has something for the ladies, he has something for the fellas, and then if you one of them people that go over to the islands and to the Caribbeans, he has something for that too. So that was one of the, in my opinion, one of the unique, different feels. It was something for everybody there. You know what I'm saying? And that was the cool thing. So.
And then it was one point in the show to where we thought he was about to like just walk off the stage and that was it.
Yeah.
And then they brought out 21 Savage. So I was like, we were both looking at each other like, what's going on? Like, I hope it ain't ended. So
yeah.
21 Savage came out there and he did all his popular hits and then they combined together
to
at
do
the
their
end of the
latest
show.
album.
Yep.
And that was that's been cool. That's been really cool.
So that was really cool.
So now that we've gotten them pretty much in warp speed time, updated somewhat on what we've kind of somewhat been up to, what would you say? Would you say, is there anything that you might have seen or heard or that you may or may not want to touch bases on or whatnot?
Just to add to, we've been working a lot, just personal, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to commend us for all of the hard work that we've been doing.
Man, I feel like I ain't been doing enough.
So
I'm just telling you.
So, you know, that's a factor as well. But we do appreciate and we love all that you do, even if you feel like you're not doing enough. Because I know, like, sometimes I feel the same way.
I feel like I ain't doing enough. I gotta do more. I'm not doing enough. But thank you. That's one of the things I know I have to be more.
You're critical on yourself.
I got to be more receptive and be in the moment and appreciate more so. You know what I'm saying? So I do know that about moi. But what I was asking is anything that you've seen or may want to touch on that has gotten your attention within the last few days or that you may want to bring to the...
Remini.
Who?
Remini. Is that what it's called?
What the fuck is that?
The AI babies. Everybody putting out the AI babies. That's trending like all up and down the timeline. People
what is Remini?
It's like an AI thing. I don't know. It's on Android. Cassidy just downloaded it recently. Like,
what'd it do?
This is what it is. So it basically takes you and flips you into a little mini you. So I'm about to show you it now.
You should have had that loaded up.
I know, but I'm just...
I mean, because this is space right here.
You know what I'm talking about. It's this. These little babies that been all on everybody's timeline. You haven't seen this?
No.
Okay, so people are basically creating these AI babies of themselves. And so it's been a lot of jokes that's being said about the AI babies. Like, you know, y'all need to redo y'all AI babies because y'all AI babies' hair wouldn't really look like that in real life because, like, the hair is so fine textured or it ain't kinky or coily enough based off of, you know, them may knowing that person in particular. So that's one thing that caught my attention. So you'll see them. They'll pop up on your timeline too. You'll be doing one.
Nah, I'd rather not.
You'll be doing one.
Nah. So that's what's been catching your attention.
That's what's caught my attention recently. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's been like stuff all over like TikTok and Twitter and Instagram telling people to stop doing the little AI mini-me's or whatever.
Okay.
Woo! Virgo Nation. Can you please go ahead and say what's been catching your eye?
Well, you know what? It hasn't really been nothing catching my eye, but I have been catching the eye of a lot of cougars, and I made a video. I made a video letting Candy know that this is out of control. So can you help me understand what is it? What's going on here?
I want to say something real like compulsive right now, but I'm gonna just hold it.
All right. So, all right. Well, with that being said, we'll be back. I mean, cougars, they still gonna be cougars, right?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Well, we'll be back. All right, then. All right. Welcome back. We are here, second half of the show. And what we are going to get into is part of the reason, some of the reasons for the delay of the podcast. Do you have any reasons why?
Time management is the number one thing.
Time management, which that's something that we pretty much, we touch bases on that in previous episodes about time management. Mm-hmm. But it seemed like this year, it seemed like when the new year hit, it seemed like it was just the timing with everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was a thing because, you know, with the balancing of everybody getting older, Kehlani getting older, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So just overall, like you said, it was the time management on how and when we want to record the podcast. When should we record the podcast? Because when did you wind up flipping your work schedule?
It was abruptly, like May-ish.
So that was another thing too, you know. So you really didn't get off until your new time to where we could record, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, to where you can have a minute and you really not really feeling rushed into recording and whatnot. So like you said, that was a very good one. Time management was a really, really, really big one. And then overall, life within itself, you know. Just,
life be lifing.
Just like overall, you know, just figuring out just different things with money and you have children that want to be more active into extracurricular activities, you know, and trying to figure out the happy medium. What do you like to do? What do you want to do outside of school type of things? Mm-hmm. So just overall, the whole idea of parenting, managing a household, and still finding time for each other, which we find time for that, but finding time for each other, and then outside, you know, and then overall getting out the house you know, just juggling everything, just trying to get things to flow. And you want to add anything to that?
And working.
Well, I'm quite sure you know about working. But so and then the other thing too, you know, I will say during this period of time, one of the things that Candy and I have discussed is making the podcast a little bit more transparent.
Of course.
Bringing more real topics and personal experiences that's taking place, even like from some of you guys. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool to, if you guys were to write in, and we had a number at one point, we have to get that back, but the email is pretty much the name of the podcast at gmail.com, and perfect couple at gmail.com. Social medias, you can inbox us, Instagram, Facebook, it's all the same. So making it more relatable, because one of the things that we have both found out, or starting to find out, and even hear more of, I mean, we already knew this, but I would say is that now more so than ever, it seems as if everybody, or people, you have more people that are being compiled with things. And it might be some of the same things that you normally were dealing with in the last previous years, but it just seemed like it just seemed like in the more recent months, it just seemed like it's just
things are so tight.
Yeah, it's just different, tight, or is
overwhelming.
There you go. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word. More so overwhelming from a lot of people. And one of the things that we've been another thing we've been like noticing or paying attention to, and even with ourselves, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where people, they have these conversations or topics or discussions in small little groups, you know, or a person may make a little status and it's like, damn, I was just thinking like that, or I was feeling like that. Mm-hmm. But the fact of the matter is everybody or majority of the people are all feeling the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things that we were trying to do, and we really wanted to make the show more relatable and not make it seem as if we're just complaining. You know what I'm saying? So, and hopefully we all, you know, with you guys' help and support, you know, because you guys are our supporters, not our followers. I hate that shit. I hate when people say that. Like, no, you're not following me. No, you are all supporters. You know what I'm saying? Because without you all and the support of you guys sharing, commenting, liking, whatever the case may be, none of this would be. Well, technically it would, but none of this would be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, just to make it more relatable, and hopefully all of us could come up with some great ideas and how we could get over whatever the hell is going on right now in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because from the previous, what would you say, 3 years before? Mm-hmm. From the previous 3 years before, it's been a lot of adjustments, mm-hmm. you know, just overall. So that's pretty much been the, I would say, like, as far as like what I've been thinking about the most, like the biggest thing is because truth be told, we do it all. So from all of this that you guys see, from the lighting, the cameras, the editing, the audio, from on all of the streaming platforms, all of that, that's Candy and myself that's doing all of this. So from the writing, the producing, the editing, the cutting up the videos, this is 100% us. And we just want to bring you guys a show that's more relatable. Of course, funny moments, whatever the case, mm-hmm. You know, sharing our family with you guys, and overall, hopefully we can come up with some good solutions on how we all are coping and dealing with just stuff. I mean, it ain't all got to be bad neither. Mm-hmm. It could be good things. You know what I'm saying? How do you manage to take your family on a trip? That's something
How do you manage to feed your family for the week? How do you put together like friendly family meals.
Meal plans. What do you
Meal
do?
plans.
What do you do?
But still get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Like,
and
that's
actually
the thing.
cooking the meals.
Yeah.
Not going to McDonald's and all of that type of stuff.
Right.
So these are some of the things that is basic, simple as conversation or simple as topics and concerns that we all may talk about, amongst our family and friends or make a status or whatever the case. We want to interject a lot of that into the show. And that's what it is. And make it more relatable and, hey, because we real just like y'all. We got problems just like everybody else. We got happy moments just like you all too. So that's what we will want you guys to be ready for and to get ready to join in on.
Because we're all experiencing this human experience together. And that's what I have to say about that.
So, pretty much with that, as you can see, as I talk too much, I start getting hoarse.
Ooh.
So, I am done. That is it for me. This was just pretty much like a, what up, though? We here now. We back.
We back.
We doing our thing again.
We in this thing.
We here.
We lit. We crunk.
All right, I don't know about.
Listen, can you let me just do?
Went from.
Can you just let me be silly? This is how I do stuff.
Okay, be crunk then. Go ahead. Let me see.
I can't show you crunkness from behind here. It's a whole nother different.
You about to bust out and sing the Brown song?
What's the Brown?
All right, man. Look, I ain't got nothing else to
Pound
say.
time, just left pound time.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay.
Nothing to say.
So, in all, people, we are back. And we will be giving y'all episodes and everything starting back weekly. And so I just want you guys to be looking for us.
Yes.
Please make sure that you like these videos, that you comment on these videos, that you give your input on these videos.
Most definitely.
Even if you disagree, give your input.
Yes.
If you would like to follow, we invite you to follow, even though we do call you guys supporters. Share if you feel that this stuff is relatable to you and your family and everything. Please share the content.
Please.
We're trying to get out there and everything.
I'm trying to get my gap fixed.
What? What? That's the first thing people do. Try to get a teeth fixed and a tummy sucked. Like, that's what is wrong with you?
Look, I'm not getting those teeth. You ain't gotta worry about it. That's it.
Nah, I'm about to work hard to tuck my own tummy. How about that?
All right, until then, you see that is it. We done. We back. Look for us Thursdays, 1:00.
Comment, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff.
That's right. All right, until then, hey, I know
my
you
God.
Imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect. Imperfectly perfect. Imperfect.